Hey guys, what's up? Joe, good morning. Another car video. That means the girlfriend is sleeping, so don't want to bug her. So making a response video to a comment I got from my last video about me saying how like I had like a sudden like drop in subscribers and all that because I don't know, just it happens or whatever. But basically I want to have like the comfort of just uploading what I feel like feels natural to me and stuff like that, and people have like the right to like subscribe if they want to and watch my stuff. It's gonna happen, it's fine, right? And then like my buddy Jake here, he left a comment saying that like he's still finding his online personality and that building takes time, right? And I responded with saying that, yeah, something you don't really think about when you start making more YouTube videos is that you kind of like start to develop a little online personality, and, you want to share stuff that you're comfortable with on the internet. And then he responded with saying that, in the world of trolls, that, you kind of have to develop a bulletproof vest, against all that shit. And, he would like to see more influencers talk about the importance of creating that wall to protect yourself and all that. And at the end of the comment, he mentions that he met more bad people than good people and all that, and you gotta be careful and all that good stuff, right? So I'm responding towards that. First of all, most of all, like when I started getting into like the whole film life, going to school and all that shit, I never worked for YouTubers, right? So when I started working with Paul, I then started going to like these major tech conventions, say like CES up in Las Vegas or Computex up in Taiwan. And after meeting like a lot of these YouTubers and then watching them work, while they're reporting a product, you do see that change in personality. Now, the thing with me is that I want to be careful saying that, not because, I'm not pointing out something that's obvious, but pretty much like, these content creators, whether it's Paul, fucking, Kai or Linus or, Greg Salazar, or, the guys from Hardwood Canucks or whatever, meeting them in person, then like seeing like the person that they are in front of the camera, it's basically the same thing, right? But the thing is that like obviously, it's almost like you going to a job interview. The way how you talk at a job interview is not the same as you talking to your friends, right? You're not gonna cuss as much. You're not gonna like use as much slang. You're not gonna like maybe talk as fast or use like certain like inside jokes that people may not pick up on or whatever. It's more of a you presenting yourself in a manner that the other person can see fit and accept your information that you're delivering through the video, right? Now, that being said, I've definitely seen YouTubers that like, they're tired, they're exhausted, they're not in the mood to talk or whatever. But as soon as the camera goes on, they're like, hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be talking about this new graphics card and I don't know, But the thing is like, it's a manner that obviously it helps deliver their message because, they get into like the mental state to like deliver, right? So yeah, you do develop a online personality, but it's still genuinely you, right? So I just want to make that clear. In my case, since I started making these videos, my whole thing is that I feel more comfortable making these videos early in the fucking morning. I just roll out of bed, literally. I hit record, I talk, then like I edit it and I upload it. And then like I'm able to have like the rest of my day to work on another video or do whatever I want, right? So basically that what works for me. So I kind of like in a way develop that personality where it's like my hair's fucked up, I'm still wearing the clothes that I was wearing when I went to bed, making my coffee. I got no problem cussing because that's just me or whatever. In a way, that's my personality that I feel comfortable delivering myself through, right? I'm okay with me being that way in front of the camera. It's not necessarily that I don't care. It's more like that's just me being comfortable in front of the camera. Whereas if I was to like, take a shower before every video, brush my hair, brush my teeth or whatever, there's nothing wrong with that, if it helps you. I'm just saying that like that's not me, right? So also with developing a bulletproof vest or whatever, like a thick skin or with trolls and all that shit. With the whole troll situation, I never really experienced any real trolling at the moment. However, it's something I know it's gonna happen or has happened in a way, but I don't know. It's the way how I see it is that like when I've worked in construction, I've dealt with rude people, prejudice, obviously, racial crap, I experienced shit like that. Even in my own personal real life outside of work, I deal with that. But the thing is, what I learned is that instead of me sitting around focusing on that, it's better to focus on the positive. What I'm trying to say is that when I was working, me and my dad, we had our construction business going. We had a lot of bad, difficult customers, right? And if you fall into that trap of saying, yeah, working with people sucks, I don't know what, basically your business is gonna fail, right? the thing is, like, we did have great customers that they were willing to pay us whatever we wanted, right? So we focus on that. I think it's the same thing in life in general. You're gonna have fucking assholes. You're gonna deal with pricks, people that are negative as shit, right? But if you give those people too much energy and your attention and your time, you're gonna lose focus on the people that do deserve your damn attention, your time, in the sense of like the ones that treat you well, that are respectful, they do like your content, or they do like your personality, right? Those are the people you need to focus on, right? And that's why I see it through my YouTube channel. I definitely had people leave negative comments, but I just block them. That's basically it. Fuck it. You know, and for the people that like say the reason why I'm making these videos is because people leave comments, they ask questions. So I give you, the person asking a question, and the viewer, my time, and that's what I focus to on the most. And at the moment, my channel has been growing because of that. You know, so I'm attracting more positive people that they like what I have to say, they like my personality, you know, they like what I'm about, right? So it's cool, it's fun in that matter, right? And the people that don't, they unsubscribe, and that's okay. You know, I don't feel bad about it. See what I'm saying? So it's definitely a state of mind. And with the whole trolling, I mean, with Paul, I say more with Paul, obviously, because he has more viewership, obviously. But there are moments where people like make weird comments, be like, it's obviously they just started watching his videos and they talk this shit, where it's like, dude, if you've been following me, you know, whatever the fuck you just said is not true. But that's the thing, right? Just like people will talk shit without really knowing who you are. So instead of getting upset for those people, it's best to ignore it, block them, tell them to go fuck themselves, and continue with your day, and then focus on the people that do know you, that do respect you, and so on and so forth, right? And to end the video with the final comment of him saying that, Jake, I mean, I'm talking directly to you in this case, and anybody that may feel that way, is that, you know, you find more untrustworthy people, more bad people in your life than good people, right? And, you know, I can understand that. I've been through that situation myself, right? But this is only speaking for me. Obviously, I don't know you. I don't know what your situation is. But in my younger years, when I was like just partying, getting drunk or whatever, having a bad negative outlook in life, I attracted similar people, right? And while I was hanging out with that crowd, from my experience, I was like getting in trouble with law enforcement a lot. Meaning I got pulled over often. I was like, we'll be hanging out in like some park or whatever, but because the people I was hanging out with, they were loud or they were starting a fight or something like that, they had the police called on us. So I wasn't involved with the fighting, but because I was with them, I was getting in trouble, shit like that. Also, like, you know, people were like, they'll ask money from me, they wouldn't pay me back, or they'll lie to me and shit like that. But then again, that was all on me because of the person who I was, right? As soon as I got rid of those people and I started focusing more on trying to like develop more healthier relationships, I feel like that made a change. It's good that I went through all of that because now I have an experience of what I don't want in life. I definitely don't want negative people. I definitely don't want people that I can't trust. I definitely don't want people that fucking, you know, they talk shit or whatever. So the moment I see that, I cut them off. So now I focus on awesome people, say like Paul, which, you know, he's a fucking epic guy. He's been like my good friend for these past 8 years or so. And now, like, you know, here I am making videos and talking to you guys. And a lot of you have reached out to me in a personal manner, you know, talking to me and stuff like that. And we're getting to know each other through the internet. And it's been great, you know, I fucking love this, how things are going right now, right? So, yeah, there's untrustworthy people and all that. And like, you know, I'm sorry that you feel that way at the moment, but in a way, it's good that you experience some bad hardship because that's life, you know. And now you develop like maybe a radar for if someone shows up and they start to bullshit you, you can tell them to go fuck themselves and don't give them your time, right? But like I said, turn around and focus on the people that do are worth of your time and your trust and your friendship, right? The people that you know for sure are not gonna fuck you over, right? Don't focus on the pain, but focus on the lesson from those past experiences and then move on forward, right? Anyways, I want to end the video there. Thank you so much for like hanging out with me and like you know, chatting with me through the comment section. You know, please leave a comment. You know, I like chatting with you guys. And then like, yeah, leave a comment and, you know, let's keep the discussion going and I'll make another video. This is fun. So that's all I got to say. Thanks again. Take care and peace.